Zoe bat mitzvah. Claudia and I are truly blessed. Hey, in the back of the room. Sterner, I see you. Claudia and I are truly blessed through thick and thin to have such wonderful people in our lives. Before we get to Zoe, I need to take a moment to acknowledge my beautiful wife, Claudia. She is the backbone of this family. As you know, she's very organized and has a knack for details, which meant Max and I basically just had to pick out a shirt and tie combination and shower this morning. Claudia, you are my rock. I love you, and thank you for ensuring Zoe would have such a wonderful bat mitzvah experience. I want to take this moment to tell you I love you more than ever, that I appreciate you more than ever, and that you are the best partner one could have when faced with life's challenges and joys. And finally, how I enjoy sharing every waking day with you. Zoe, I'm sure you're wondering where this is all going on your special day. We are so proud of your accomplishments, and you've turned into a wonderful young woman, poised in preparing for this day, so relaxed and confident, being in the bima in front of your friends and family. Zoe, if you ever doubt what kind of person to be in the world, all you have to do is look at Mom and take notes. Now, Mom, let's get this stuff going and move on to all the beautiful Zoe stuff.
Thanks again for coming, everybody. It's hard to know where to begin when you're trying to make an important and meaningful speech about someone you adore on one of the most important days of her life. There are all kinds of speeches that I could make about your daughter, about my daughter on the day of her bat mitzvah. I could do the resume speech, you know, the kind where I might list all of your successes and the great hurdles you've overcome in your almost 13 years on this earth. But you know this. You are confident and you're self-aware, and you know what your strengths are and where your weaknesses lie. I could make the Jewish speech and talk about my hopes for you to continue on the path of becoming a strong Jewish woman, but I think we can leave that for when we're volunteering together in the community or preparing for the holidays. And I could most certainly do the love speech and talk about how much Daddy and I adore you and how proud we are of you, but Zoe, you know this because we tell you all the time. What we really want to say is two things at the exact same time. Please stop growing up because we want you to stay our little girl. And keep going, Zoe, because you're turning into an amazingly brilliant young woman, and we can't wait to see what's next. We know how hard it is to be your age, with one hand holding ours and the other hand reaching for your friends. We really wish we could look into a crystal ball and know how everything comes together for you. But one thing we know for sure is that no matter how far you go, we will always be your home. Zoe, you have worked incredibly hard for this day, but we are not surprised. You put your heart into everything you do, from friendships to schoolwork to sports, and that's what we love about you. So this is our prayer for you. We hope that you don't attend parties in homes where the person responsible for making the mortgage payments is in Hawaii. We hope you learn early on that the angst common to teenage years is temporary and that your life is full of possibility. We hope that you never go through that phase where you are embarrassed to be seen with us. We hope that you always want us to tuck you in at night. We hope that you never get in a car with someone who has been drinking or doing drugs. We hope that you continue to think tongue piercings and tattoos are gross, smoking is stupid, and Miley Cyrus doesn't know how to dress. We hope that you don't have a boyfriend until you're at least 16. And that he doesn't have any time to fool around with you because he's too busy studying because he wants to get into Harvard. He's also too busy practicing the piano and running in marathons to raise money for worthwhile charities. And when you break up after the prom, only because you listened to our advice that you should go to college emotionally free to date out other people. We hope that it is you who did the breaking up because we don't want you to suffer the excruciating pain caused when someone you love breaks up with you. We hope that you are always healthy, are the only teenage girl on the planet to love every inch of her own body, and count spinach and kale among your favorite foods. We hope that everyone who meets you throughout your life loves and respects you as much as we do. Amen. If we could just torture you a little bit longer, we're going to show the montage. It's not nearly as long as Max's was. I know, that was brutal. It's half the time. So, thank you again.
I'm filming the montage.